This
Hey,
is already
would
crazy.
you even turn to say?
I didn't even look at how I'm sitting in the thing. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Oh my god. Oh, good heavens.
If you didn't know, Costco has croissants for $5.99 and they're fucking bust.
Like, we finna be fucking up these croissants because I literally just like rolled in and now we're recording. So period.
Type.
Like, whatever, guys. Okay. I mean, like, guys, whatever. Hey guys, welcome back to another mukbang with your upstairs neighbors. We're here to talk. Your lips look so good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Wait, what?
Do they?
What lip gloss is that? Bro, one thing about Dom is his lips finna look good. Boots.
Well, it's not natural, so.
No, period. And I'm like,
I'm
guys.
like, because there's about, I don't know, a syringe and a half of Juvederm in here.
Girl, because
so.
wait till I get my first check and I'm finna get the bottom lip. Trust. Like don't even worry about it, babe. I'm right behind you.
Anyways, I'm wearing the YSL Lip Shine.
Oh, cute. Smacking is fucking this mic. Sorry.
No, smacking is
Sorry,
the mic.
sorry,
I'm really
sorry.
sorry. Like, hella cut my end when you're talking because my side's literally like.
No, and I'll do the reverse, but sorry. You're hungry.
Because I'm like, really, I'm so sorry, guys. Like, it's actually not okay. And then the Tower 28 like gloss on top.
It looks really good.
Oh my god, thank you.
The gloss always looks good.
I like desperately need to wash my hair, but I just haven't had time to do so.
Don't.
And this morning, obviously, I was at Crumble Cookie in West Hollywood.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because they
Isn't
just
funny, is
opened the
it?
one in West Hollywood, and obviously we have to film our vlog for
And
you
first
guys.
of all, this week's flavors look like insane. Like I'm like, what's going on at Crumble?
I also had to buy the full Rice Krispie, like just separate, because they don't sell it mini.
Oh, you got minis? Okay, word.
Yeah.
Oh, period. Okay,
well, I
love.
got like a mini of one each.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to be in town,
Real.
which you take the rest home.
Okay.
But I was like, last time I had like leftovers for years and years to come.
Mm-hmm.
So I
No,
was
and that's so
like,
real.
It's just like time to like cut the cameras.
No, and you're so real, and you should say it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how you know we literally, like, I'm talking to Dawn for the first time today. Like,
No,
literally, like,
literally.
so after this, we're gonna, like, type shit. Anyways, hi guys. Sorry we're eating. What the hell is going on with everyone? How's everyone doing? You know?
Oh my God, you guys. Update is also hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the podcast.
No, like, y'all know it's literally the equivalent of just, like, walking in the house when we're hanging out. So,
No,
stop.
literally. But anyways, welcome back, you guys. Update, if you listened to last week's episode, I went on a date. Well, I was
Yes.
gonna go on a date. We're now pre-date, and I went on a date.
And she went on a date. And guys, I just want y'all to know. Because if you were listening last week, this one right here was reading me the house down boots.
I listened back to it, and I was like, does Maya still want to be my friend?
No, and you ate. Because guys, like I said, the mirror is harsh, babe. Like, ain't nothing to say. If it's the truth, it's the truth. But I was just weak because cut to right before this date, this is literally like, I'm going to blow up the city. And I was like, weird. Flex that muscle. Or what'd you say?
Yeah.
It's a muscle. It's a muscle.
Just
I was like,
muscle, and you gotta flex it.
and you did.
I don't know why. Oh my gosh, like these croissant flakes literally everywhere but my mouth. And if you're just listening to audio, God bless ya. God bless.
Like, seriously.
Because Jesus Christ. Anyways, back to. Yes, I was so nervous. I don't know why. I like didn't give a I was like on G unit like
No, really.
all the time before, and then of course all of a sudden about to go on this date and
Shook up, book up.
literally drove and was like, I need to buy setting spray. What? Okay. Went and like got setting spray, went and visited Maya at work, and literally pulled up on her like, I'm finna vom, I'm finna throw up. I like
real.
am not okay. And Maya was like, okay, like you're gonna be fine.
Well, because
And
you
I
were gonna
literally-
be fine.
And I literally was like, that's me, huh? Like, that's me for real, huh? Like, damn.
Yeah, because I had to flip it in reverse, and I was like, and babe, you're gonna be fine. And you were fine. And it was also just giving, like, not even shade, but you really go out with like the most nice, like lives in a cottage and builds like little train models. So it's just like, girl, it wasn't even scary like that. Like, he was gonna be nice regardless.
It was gonna be nice. He's so sweet. And he was so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
We had a good time.
Love.
Whatever. So now your girl is back in the streets.
Alleged, y'all. Alleged. We'll
No,
see,
like,
huh?
I'm back open in the market. I think I'm going on another date too.
With the other guy? Or with the same guy?
Not the other. Well, he wants to hang out again too. I
Okay.
get nervous
Ooh.
now because I'm like, I don't know about you guys. I'm just going to speak my truth. If they find it, they find it.
Yeah.
I creep on everyone.
Yeah.
I will find you.
Of course.
And anyways, I'm just like talking about like my life, and then I'm like, what if they see like me fully spilling tea?
And you don't even have to like spill like that.
I'm
And
not spilling tea, but I don't give
and
a
how
fuck.
about this? How about this? I'll set you up like this. If we're going on a date, please know and understand that you're gonna get background checked. Like, I need to see your Instagram. Ooh, and I want to spill too, but I think it's a little too soon. But I will find your Instagram. I know what's going on. I know what you're doing. I know what you do for work. I know what you do for pleasure. Like, that is just a part of the safety net that comes with like meeting a stranger off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Especially as a girl, like the
as a
fuck?
girl. No, as a girl. Like, seriously. Now I propose you this.
Thank you.
Honest question on the pod. What am I supposed to do if I don't f- with your work though? Because I'm genuinely like this. You know, we live in La La Land. Everybody like is an artist and everybody has an art hustle, and that's like real. Also, that's, you know, I'm coming to realize that's definitely my type. Like I like to like a guy who has like an artistic passion, because that, like, you know, makes sense to me. Like it translates to me and my lifestyle. But then what happens when they're bad, but you're not with their work?
Girl, I've thought about this. Sorry, you're cut.
You're cut, huh?
Because here's the tea. This is gonna sound really savage. And maybe again, like have grace for me here as I try and like communicate what I mean. Everyone's pursuing their dreams, right? Like I think like in Los Angeles, like a lot of people are like out here, they're like getting after it. That's like the whole tea. I'm always gonna ride for someone who's getting after it. Like maybe if you're not there yet, but you're getting after it, like you're like knocking down walls, you're like kicking ass, taking names, I'm gonna ride with you. Because I know that like eventually you are gonna get there. And like the tea is like also like as a man, if you're a man, like you better get there too. Like
no, you better get there.
Dead mother ass.
Or I better literally like
hear like literally a quartet of violins going off to why you like that is not your swag and not your story. Because like in this city, if I was a man, then I'd be the man. Like
you have to be the man.
Like if I was a man, then I'd be the man. Like stop, get the out my face. Like
no, and that's so freaking real, Tina. And I was literally talking to Faith about this on the phone last night, because I've also been not too much, but I'm really trying. I'm really trying to put energy out into the universe right now. And Mama, it's been coming back. We can key about that like off camera type shit. But just doing too much, but also like trying to actively be a participant in dating apps again for some reason. We talk about this every 2 weeks. But it's hard because like the experience of being like, oh my God, this person's so cute, like da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then I go on their Instagram and I like and I just see things that I'm like, oh
Mama.
Like I would just be real. I would just never, to flip it back on me, I'm like, I would just never want somebody to date me who doesn't like my art. That feels.
Yeah, like that doesn't like see and align with it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like, again, this is like, and again, like, I don't know if this has to do with me being a Capricorn. And like when you go on your first date with me, like I'm imagining our like 15 years of life together. Like I'm like, our 15-year plan would be from this moment.
Yeah.
XYZ.
I think that's fair.
And like, I have a hard time, like, at this point in my life, if you caught me 4 years ago, I would have been your biggest, like, you could have been making like dookie, like SoundCloud, like beats, like whatever. And I would literally be like, guys, you know, that's his thing.
Yeah,
like, that's his thing. Like, y'all don't hear what I'm hearing. Again, all that to say, like, now in the year of my Lord, I'm 26 years old. I'm literally like,
oh my God.
Yeah. Anyways,
guys,
that's another thing. But I'm like, now being closer to 30, I'm like, yeah, okay. Don't age shame me.
No, I'm not Mama, I'm turning 25 in like 4 days.
Oh my gosh.
I'm also like, guys, and I'm like, hear ye. If I can start one revolution, we need to end ageism now. Just like everybody's so scared of getting older. Everybody's da. We're scared because everybody else before us has been scared, and then they get old and they're miserable, and they like make it our problem. You know what I'm saying?
And like, here's the thing. Like for me, I'm not scared of getting older. Like that's not. I'm actually so excited. Like my 30s are the new 20s.
30s are the new 20s. We're about to be so up.
We're about to be up, especially in this city. Bye,
girl. Bye.
Like life starts at 30.
No, and it does.
And so here's the thing. Like me, closer to 30, and someone who's like not even like started on their dream yet. Like they're kind of just like cruising. Like I'm like, is this something that you're serious about and you're like gonna actively be pursuing, like that drive? If you don't
drive, it's about power.
It's about drive, it's about power. If you don't have that, like I mean, like I don't see you in the upcoming years like hopping out of bed and turning your swag on to make that dream a reality. I'm sorry.
We are at that age, yeah.
I can't rock with you.
Which is so real, and you should say it.
Yeah, and
that's fair.
Yeah, and I don't mean that in like a, oh, so don't follow your like don't whatever. Like that's not what I mean.
No, it's giving follow the out your dreams.
Follow the out your dreams, but
hop about your bed and turn your swag on. I'm yeah, guys. I turned 25 this weekend. Well, by the time you guys see this, I'll already be 25. So period. But I'm just like, wow, that's so real. Like I feel like I remember the time so vividly when I thought that I would be married with kids by 25.
I remember the time so vividly when I thought.
And I'm just so sick.
I would be literally putting my first down payment on a house.
No, literally. And no tea, but life does go by fast. Like I'm definitely gagged that I swear I just turned 22 and now I'm 25.
That's
type. But at the same time, it's like, guys, I promise you, if you're a youth out there who is like biting your nails, like, what am I doing? Like, who am I? What am I? Girl, y'all have so much time. I'm genuinely about to turn 25 with just the beginnings of an idea of what's going on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm genuinely, like, if I could do anything for past me, I would be like, girl, shh, close your eyes, babe. It's gonna be fine. Like, we're all figuring it out every single day. Every day is our youngest day type shit. With that being said, I am gagged I'm gonna be 25 because I'm like, wow, no, that's so real.
It is like the biggest just like mind bending situation when you turn 25. Like my 25th birthday was so eye-opening. Like turning 25 is that year you dead ass like your frontal lobe, like you feel that form.
I hope so.
And what's so crazy is so many of my friends too who turn 25 who I'm like, bro, like low key, like they kind of need to grow up a little bit. Like they need to like get like some maturity on them. They like got straight in 25 because you just like, I don't know, like for whatever reason, like the world just like makes
and people
sense.
Have been, and I really
like the world just makes sense. Like you kind of just like are like, yeah.
No, and I've been hearing that genuinely like so much over the past like couple weeks as like, you know, everyone's realizing that I am joining 25 Club. And I hope so, because if my frontal cortex doesn't develop at 25, then I think we need to start looking at some inpatient options, like on some real like I'm like, guys, and it's been great and I'm having a great time. But I would I would love for things to make a little more sense. But also, oh my God. And this is why I'm like, I can't even, no, okay, I can't even say that. All I'm going to say is, Keelan go and talk to me the other day talking about some, girl, damn, like you're pushing 30. I'll kill you. If you knew the context, you would be more gagged. But long story short, nope, I can't talk about this on the pod. I'm sorry. This is off camera tea, but Yeah. I was just like, girl, stop.
Girl, stop.
Like 25
because don't
just
piss
feels,
me off.
25, it got a little weight to it.
No, 26 got some weight to it. Like,
Mama, but 27, I don't know what it is, but 27 just feels
dead ass. It's like when you turn 23. Like, I remember
Yeah.
for me, turning
It's a hot
23
age.
was like, woo.
Gag.
Like we are here
We're
and
here.
we're arriving.
Yeah.
But 27 is like, we are here.
But I feel like
arrived.
27 is such a sexy age because it's like kind of the end of your 20s, but then you're not even 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're like in early 30s, so you're like, like something about that feels. Guys, I can't talk about this too much, or I'm literally gonna start spiraling. Anyway, all that to say, guys, ageism is out. Like we're all gonna get older, grow up. Like literally,
we're all gonna get older, grow up, but at the same time, like the only shallow thing about me, I will never judge you about how you dress. I'll never judge a guy on like how they look. Like that is not the tea that I like judge a guy on. I judge a guy on like, is your swag up? Like, is your money up?
The circle back, I was like, wait, what is she talking about?
Sorry.
Okay, got it.
Is your swag
Backtrack.
up? Is your swag up? Is your money up? And if it's not, are there plans to get your swag up and get your money up? Because I'm not saying you need to be like a millionaire or like born into like a lot of money or whatever, but like the drive to want to do well for yourself. And I'm also not saying that like you need to be a millionaire or like have aspirations to want to be one. But I'm like, if you don't even have the drive to like, you know, like get your money up and all that stuff, then honestly, I'm just like not into it. I'm sorry. And that is the most shallow thing about me. If it's
I
shallow.
think that's real. I think that's real.
I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be the girl who's like, oh yeah, we're going to like this. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut it right there. But
speaking of getting your money up, guys, I just, as the resident, like 1D tween to adult pipeline, I just have to acknowledge as I sit here on camera that Zayn has been doing a lot of press, guys. And the whisperings in the streets are that we might be so back in a way that I don't even know if I ever want to be that back.
I'm letting you know right now, the person that I will become, if I can't even say it.
No, that's what I'm saying is like, yes, of course, I am literally 1D for life, like rip my shirt off and I'm wearing like merch type. But at the same time, though, I have built on the ruins of Pompeii at this point. And it's just like, if we really got hit with the big one, like if we really got hit with the only reunion that's ever existed, I genuinely, like, my empire would crumble. Like everything that you thought you knew about me, like, would quite literally be wiped away. And at this point, I'm kind of like, you know what? Don't even worry about it, guys.
If we got hit with the 1D reunion, feminism would be out the door because I would turn into the only pick-me ass on this planet.
Absolutely.
Because if a little 11-year-old girl from Brentwood thinks she's going to get to see One Direction.
Thank you.
Mama,
You're getting drop kicked.
You're literally getting curb stomped, bro.
Ticketmaster is dead ass going to have to put in like a driver's license verification because if you were not able to of your own free will play those albums on your iPod Nano, you are not allowed to come to the reunion.
If you literally didn't have to leave second period of class to go have a mental breakdown, babe.
When Zayn left One Direction.
Get the out my face right now
talking about
wanting to go to some reunion.
Mama, second period chemistry. I'll never forget that chart. I'll never forget it. Just don't.
Girl, dead ass, the amount of bad crying during second period in the high school bathroom because they dead ass hit the Pentagon. Like they dead ass
hit the Pentagon.
Like Zayn was leaving One Direction. Mama, shut down the whole school, babe.
You had to be there. And like, everybody knows where they were.
Girls were retching over the toilet. Sit.
We were not. That genuinely was the most unified. Women were the most unified as a country. Second period, when Zayn left One Direction, honestly, more than they were during the suffrage unit, babe. Like, during the suffrage movement, there weren't even as many women holding hands as there were. When Zayn left One Direction and they dropped that Facebook post, and we were literally in chem like,
no,
shut the door, turn the lights off. We need to hold hands.
We need to hold hands and pray. I'm not kidding. I literally, oh my gosh. There was this kid in my English class who dead ass almost got drop kicked because he literally was like, you know,
and the pronoun already, I'm like, stop.
Yeah. He was like, oh my gosh, that's so I literally said, don't finish that sentence.
Don't finish that sentence.
Because no one's playing with you.
Not one person.
Like at all. Like for one day, keep the misogyny to yourself.
Type shit.
Because they literally, that was the first stone at Stonewall.
No,
if he were to finish that sentence, riot would have broken out. Don't.
And you're so real. And I just, like, it actually sends a chill through my body to even consider the possibility that those 5 mothers would dare
Girl.
to run it back one more time.
I'm letting y'all know right now.
Keep it. At this point,
let it be myth and let it be legend.
Thank you so much.
Let it be myth.
We have done so much work rebuilding on the ground that One Direction built, babe, that I'm like, dead ass, don't even do it.
Don't even do it.
Don't even do it. Like, that would just be up for real.
Don't even do it, because when people are literally turning on neighbor turning on neighbor, and like all of the sudden I'm dead ass like camped out, like glamped out for the first time in my life. Hella like literally, this is what I would do. I would literally buy a security outfit. If this is what it came down to, this is what's going on. Maya's holding our seats in the front.
Real.
She has the tent. She has everything.
Yeah.
We're camped out
as the only time you'd ever see us camping ever.
Like in the streets. Anyways, like butterfly net and all, like literally mosquito net and all, like camping in Los Angeles. Anyways, start there. Don't play with me.
Don't.
Part 2. I'm getting dressed for my shift to turn into a security guard, and I am checking every ID in line, being like, how old are you? How old are you? How old are you? You at least have to be 21 to enter this club.
No, if you can't, and you should say it.
And you're lucky I'm saying 21.
And you should say it. Because if we want to think about it, when Zayn left One Direction, I was in 10th grade. So I'll give you 9th, 8th, 7th, maybe 6th.
I will give you 6th and 5th. I will give you 6th and 5th.
So you're dead ass allowed to be 21.
Dead ass.
If you
were born in 2003, you can come to the concert.
You can come to the concert, and if not, babe, stand this one out. You got to let the aunties have this one, babe.
No.
This is our big one.
This is our big,
like,
big one, and
please.
Y'all just like don't.
And if you're a One Direction fan who has a kid now, dead ass, get a babysitter. If you are using a seat to bring your child to, I'm sorry.
That's the only time I'm ever gonna mom shame.
No, that's the only time I'm literally like, guys, and we should have like a genuine daycare. Like, you know how IKEA used to have like the kids' daycares?
Don't even bring your husband. Don't even think about bringing your boyfriend, or I will actually knock your teeth out on day.
Literally try to bring your boyfriend or husband to the One Direction reunion, then you weren't even rocking with us to begin with, girl. Ain't no way.
Because I'm gonna be at that concert. Bald. Never mind.
No, anyways. Like, guys, and see, this is what we're talking about, because off rip, just, you know, I'd love to have a reunion as much as the next girl, but at the same time, like, that would be so earth shattering. That would be so just world, like, that would be too much of a simulation glitch for me.
In my house.
Because everything since then has been built upon that rubble, babe. And if that shifts, it's over. All that to say, though, Zayn, I'm so happy you're finding your voice, babe. Like,
thank you.
I'm rooting for you, because we always knew you had it, babe.
We always knew you had it, and if you do want to come on the podcast,
we will absolutely have you. Like, are you serious? Like, I have questions.
After literally saying like the most like evil, like we would like the FBI watch list.
Well, listen, because at the end of the day, though, here's the real tea, mama, and this is on turning 25, beloved, is at this point, guys, And again, like we have to clock that we're 20 somethings in, specifically Los Angeles, California, where hopes and dreams are simply printed on a piece of printer paper at this point.
Thank you.
At this point, Zane, if you want to come on the pod, babe, I would shake your hand. Like no tea, no shade, because nothing has disillusioned me more than being over 21 in Los Angeles. Like I'm literally like, everyone is just people now. One Direction combined force becomes something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
that is different.
That's a different story.
That's a different entity. And that taps into something spiritual, generational, if you will.
That is for healing the inner child and the inner teenager and all of the above. Don't play with me because that runs deep in my veins. Deep. Like literally, boom.
No,
deep. But you and I, like literally, girl, stop.
No deep, me. But you know, no shade, Zane. Like you can come on the pod, it's fine.
No,
just had to get my 1-2 about that because I was like, guys, and I'm seeing him doing press again, and I'm like, the world is healing, nature is healing, it's healing. Like we are getting closer and closer to utopia. The more that Zane opens his mouth, I'm like, yeah, exactly. King. Something's healing in here.
Pillow talk.
Oh anyways, God. What else? Me like what else? Actually going through the discography in my head.
No, literally. I'm like, what else? Me imagining like having to fight like a literal child. I'm like, yeah, what else?
No, in real. Guys, what the hell? Well, also, and when she was about to talk about the weather, that's how you know. I was like, and it's really gloomy out. But it is.
No, but it is. Okay, I'm sorry. I want to talk about that for a second too. It is genuinely so espresso in Los Angeles right now. Like I'm just like so like emo.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like it actually like messes with my mood. Bro.
No, and then like I know I was like talking to my therapist about this and I was like, girl, I just like feel so guilty too. Cause then it's like it's sadness hours and then you don't want to do anything. So it's like that combo is just like lethal.
No, it's lethal. I'm like not vibing with the energy in the air. Or just, I mean, I guess it's the marine fog or whatever. I saw a TikTok that was like, it's that time of year when the marine fog. And I'm like, guys, shut up.
Like then literally like, can it go to San Francisco or something? Because I'm just like, or I genuinely think that like we should have like discounted rent when it's like this. We should.
And you should say it. We should have discounted rent. Period.
Always.
All the time, actually, because I'm like, guys, stop. Also, let's look at my notes app because I know I literally had things to say. I just can't.
To say too.
Oh, I literally wrote down Zane's press story. Exactly. Oh, also The Bear season 3 is coming out this summer. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth and don't talk to me like literally, I'm so serious.
Brockhampton, call your mama. Like, dead ass, call your mama.
No,
because
like, call
if
your mama.
Play in my face this season, y'all know what I'm talking about.
No, and that's the thing is I'm like not too much on a slow burn though because
it could happen, it couldn't happen. I don't know. What I'm going to tell you people now is don't open a door
that you're not ready to
that you cannot close. Don't open a door that you cannot close, okay? And this is also my toxic trait. Can we talk about Bridgerton for like 2 seconds?
We can absolutely talk about Bridgerton. But Dom hasn't seen the last episode, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, and don't be sorry, but we'll be back. The people who haven't
seen the last episode, this is for you.
Well, then it's kind of giving this is for you. Okay, real. No, talk about it.
So just like,
but just know that that's why we're missing a little bit of context, but we can still spill.
I'm at the 3rd episode, and this is my toxic trait.
Is there 4 episodes or
There's
5?
4 episodes.
Oh, okay.
This is my toxic trait. This is the reason why y'all don't play with me ever.
Yeah.
Because I'm such a justice. Like, I'm such a, like, do me one time, the peace sign. We already know that about me. Whatever. If I heard a man literally say, like, talk his shit about me and literally be like, I could never date Dom, like, da-da-da-da-da, I'm letting you know right now, it would be my life's work. My life's work to whoever you have hanging on your bedroom door. Like, whatever idol you look up to, it would actually become my life's work and my life's mission to actually marry your dad so that I am your mother. Like, I'm just letting you know that, like, it's so bad. So anyways, I'm watching Bridgerton, right? When this man started talking to my diva Penelope. And she enlisted him.
Heavy on my diva.
My diva Penelope. And Penelope enlisted this man to help her get a husband this season.
Loved that though.
Love that though.
Yeah.
And when she was like, can you like kiss me? Like, I just like need to know what it's like to be kissed.
Honestly, babe, I'm about like 2 more weeks away from that. From whatever that was. Like at this point, I'm like, cool.
Like we hear your cries and we hear you.
And the tea is when I watched that scene, I was like, girl, no. And then I was like, no, but real. I was like, wait, real.
No. But I was like, ain't that bad? Because I was like, you exist in the context of all of which that came before you. Like,
you did not just come out of a coconut tree.
No, like she,
literally.
She was like, yeah, she had a mastermind plan with that one.
No,
anyways,
boots.
So after that happens and she kind of like finds her footing and now she's like talking to that Lord Debling guy.
Which he kind of slayed for me.
Here's the tea. I'm still at the port where they're together. They're still talking. They're still together.
Girls, okay. God damn.
So
shit.
Yes. So this is what I want to say.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
I already know y'all finna piss me off and some probably gonna go down with Colin. I don't know. Don't confirm or deny. All I will say is y'all ain't Lord Debling a little too hard? Because if I got myself a Lord Debling...
And this is why teachers assign homework, guys, because I'm gonna let you spill.
I'm like, divas, listen. I am just like, I already see how this is gonna play out. I already see that like he's not gonna be the one. But I'm like, y'all finna piss me off, Colin, because I don't even want your ass no mo.
And there's you know, I will say, and I can't, and I'm not gonna spoil, but overall, I think this season so far is just too rushed. Like, they were onto something in terms of if they just focused on Penelope and Colin and like really let the chopper ring, they could have had like a real nasty like comeback, like a real nasty like enemies to lovers, like betrayal, like whatever. Could have been so slayed. But unfortunately, I'm also watching a season where I'm for some reason also on Bar Rescue, where I'm also on like symphony TikTok. Like I'm like, there's so many moving parts that I can't even lock in hard enough with my diva Penelope to like rationalize like half the shit that's going down. That's my thesis.
And that's the tea too, because I'm also like, who the is he?
I want to, damn it.
I literally asked Maya, I was like, should I just watch it really quick?
Guys, and no, you need to sit down and actually watch it. And it's also giving, guys, I'm sorry, I literally work a job, but like, you need to actually sit down and watch it. Like, don't even rush it, but that's just giving, like, obviously that was, like, the pinnacle. And also, I already knew this was going to be kind of BS when they broke it up into 2 parts. Because why?
What is that?
Why?
Stop.
And now?
Enough. Stop doing that. Like,
it's really,
stop breaking
sick.
everything into 2 parts. Like, stop.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Unless it's the Twilight movies, stop.
No, seriously, because it just frames it up like so
ghetto.
Specifically. Like the second half is about to be like hella drama, and I'm not here for that. Like I come to Bridgerton for like lo-fi romance vibes, like literally POV, you're a princess in a castle, like lo-fi, like romance yearning. That's it. And I'm like, so why?
Girl,
is there like a finale though?
Girl, you know they had to bring the heat.
I don't need heat. I just want like kissing.
Okay, well, they're about to bring that too.
And I already knew that, but whatever. Anyways, all that to say, yeah, I just feel like there's just not enough time to really connect
the dots.
Yeah, like to really connect my divas so that I'm feeling like, hell yeah. Yeah, you need to finish that last episode because that was like, yeah, okay. I was like, okay, period. And I guess we'll see in June or whatever.
That's so annoying.
And we just have so many like guys, seriously, the bear has one chance to not piss me off because if they do not get together in this season, I'm never cooking again. Like I'm literally never cooking again. I'm never eating again. Like I'm going to do a hunger strike. Stop.
I'm going to do a hunger strike.
Cause stop. Every day's not promised, so don't even try to push that shit to season 4 because we don't even know what's going to happen. Like stop.
We don't even know what's going to happen.
Diva, stop. Like guys.
And also I'm like, we already knew she was like out.
What was out?
With that homegirl. No hate
oh
to
my
her.
gosh.
No hate to her. But I'm like,
honestly kind of hate to her because why do I hate every character she's ever played?
Oh.
I don't know why. She always plays annoying roles to me.
She also just plays kind of like the same diva, except theater camp.
Yeah, I didn't like her in that either.
But her character...
No shade to her acting, though, because obviously the acting was slayed.
Well, obviously the acting slayed. That's why we like
Boots.
Annoyed with her.
Also, guys, I'm sorry I picked up Boots from Keelan, okay? He's been saying Boots all the time, and now I hear myself, and I'm like, damn it. Like, they got me, girl.
No. Someone said they're literally going to block us if we keep saying type unironically.
I'm like, honestly, also, what is the beef with specifically type? Like, I feel like I've been seeing so many people be like, stop saying type, but I'm like, it just rolls off so
the
good.
tongue, sexy.
Like, it's giving period.
It's giving period. Guys.
It's literally period.
Guys.
Gen Z will be jealous.
Again, I'm letting everyone know. Proof, again, we were born in the right generation. If we were born during the Salem witch trials, honestly, in the year of our Lord, the roaring 20s, when women would literally get slapped for not making their brownies hot enough, I'm like, sorry. No, because we would have had to wear one of those, like, I literally saw this thing on like the History Channel or whatever, and they were like, the townswoman who would speak too much, like, literally had to wear this like this trap, like this cage for like the mentally ill or whatever, and it was like so they can't like move their mouth and speak, and it had spikes. Oh my god! So if they were to like speak, it would poke them or whatever. And I was like, bro, they would have dead ass put us in one of those.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
They would have put us in one of those bad, and I would have been like,
no, that being like a genuine fear of mine. I'm like, wait, that's scary.
I would have just be humming the whole time. Like
that would actually make me crazy. Like, I think that would actually drive me crazy.
No, obviously that's like ghetto sauce. Like, I'm like, girl, just drown me in the ocean at this point. Like,
no, if I can't speak,
first off,
God, you. It like makes me anxious thinking about it. I'm like, I don't like that.
No, I don't like it either, obviously, and that's like not gonna happen to us.
Like, guys, stop. Also, speaking of not speaking, I'm like this. Bumble, run us a check, okay? Run us a check, because, girl, I don't even know why I'm talking about you on the pod right now, Taishi. Guys, what is going on there?
What's happening?
I'm just like literally checking my Bumble on live. I'm like, guys,
checking my Bumble too, since you checked yours.
But it's also giving like, I'm so sorry. Y'all can literally like string me up. Oh, also I need to talk about something else. Remind me. Y'all can literally string me up. But like, this might be the most shallow thing about me. But, and also after watching Bridgerton, I'm just like, are you guys really telling me that like my boyfriend would be on Bumble? No shade. I think everyone, like, that is not even shade. Like that, like, I think dating is great. My
therapist read me bad.
What did she say? Spill.
Because I said this.
I have that dog in me.
I have that dog in me too. And okay, so interesting. Shout out Kenzie Elizabeth, House Guest Pod. She had Kelsey Kreppel on her
Queen
podcast. And Kelsey was talking about how, like, when she would date other guys before Cody, she would always have that feeling like, how do I know, like, this guy's the one? Like, I've never been to Spain. Like, what if my husband's in Spain?
Girl,
like,
me with France as we speak.
No,
I'm like, guys, I've never even been to Europe. Hold on.
Yeah, and she's like, I've never been to, like, you know, like, Ireland. Like, how do I know he's not in Ireland? And she was like, but when I met Cody, like, I knew.
But she also met Cody. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
But here's the thing. One of our best friends met like her they're so locked in on like an app.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I feel that way too. Like here's the funny thing about us. Here's the funny thing where I'm like, actually group us in on this because I'll laugh with y'all.
Real.
Because I'm gonna laugh with y'all. So get this. I'm scared. Get how stupid this is. We are like, wah, wah, wah. I'm really gonna be my boyfriend on Bumble. I'm really gonna be my boyfriend on Hinge. Ain't that some? You want to see us when we go out, rolling in a squad deep of the LGBTQ at the most LGBTQ ass club where like no straight men are gonna be, and if we are at a club where straight men are gonna be, we're literally cracking jokes in the corner, not even like making eye contact with men, and we're just talking about how bad like that one tall hot guy is who has like 50 surrounding him, how hot he is. Girl. Yeah.
No, that read is nasty. Like my read nasty because no, that's
Like, yeah, I guess we
literally
finna,
it.
yeah.
Girl, because when I'm in straight spaces, I'm dead ass scared. Like, I'm dead ass like, like
no,
stop,
when I'm in
stop.
straight spaces, I'm dead ass like, who's bisexual? Don't piss me off.
And that's why I'm literally sitting here like, so y'all gotta meet me at Whole Foods or something because times are getting tough.
No, diva. That's it.
But just like the appification, bro, like actually has me sick. Boots,
It's Gatar. But my therapist read me because she was literally
spill the clinician.
She was just like, I was just like, yeah, like I'm going on this date because I just want to be reminded that like there's like people out there
real
that I can date.
Real.
Like I was just like, because I hadn't gone on a date in like a year, and I was just like, I feel like I totally completely forget that like I am a person.
People, yeah,
and there's like people out there who like want to date and like have what I'm looking for, and I just like need to remind myself that.
Real.
And she literally was like, yeah, and also it's just like a good access point because she was just like, you know, like. And she was like, going up to someone is so like, you know, like it's really hard and like all this stuff. She was like, also that is like, seems like your comfort level. Like you're able to just like actually approach this like head on while also kind of having to like confront like those avoidant things about you. Cause she was like, that's the tea.
Ew, I'm like,
because she was like, that's the tea. The reason why the app sounds so unsettling is because, again, the reason why everyone's like, meet cute, meet cute, meet cute. Yes, it's cute meeting someone organically.
Meet cute. Yeah.
Meet cute. Like, we get it. At the same time, though, like, the odds of that, they happen, but it just...
Guys, bring back flip phones, seriously.
Bring back flip phones. But like also think about how my divas probably had to struggle because they couldn't like do their background research a little bit. A little bit.
I know, that's so spooky.
Like if like a cute guy came up, if every cute guy who I thought was cute came up to me and asked me on a date and I went on a date with them,
I would be on ID Mysteries.
I would literally be on ID Mysteries, or I would have like so many stories about just like random nasty ghetto-licious men. Like, I don't know.
Real.
So I think like also it is just like, it feels avoidant. It feels more avoidant because it's more attainable.
Yeah.
Like, whereas like meeting, that's kind of like her point.
Hate that. Yeah.
She was
so
just
real,
like,
though, so real.
I see that like you tend to gravitate towards people and things that like aren't attainable. And
absolutely.
And not in the sense that like a cute guy coming up to me at a coffee shop is unattainable, but that like I'm not even like being an open person when I'm out.
You don't have to confront that actually.
Yeah, like when I'm out, I'm literally like head down scrolling on my phone, like literally like hurry up, like just give me my drink, like give me my order. And I'm like going back to my room to like read on my iPad.
No, and that is so tea, like I'm silenced. And that's why I'm like, it's never even been shade to people who do online date, because I'm one of those people apparently, but like it's never even shade, because when I hear people be like, oh, I met him like on Hinge or something, I'm literally like, girl, you ate that so bad. But then when it's me, I'm literally like, guys, cut the cameras. Cut them. And to be fair too, when this has actually happened to me IRL, like, and I just have to like humble myself on live right now, I have to be honest all the time, but like it is, I've definitely like had the experience of like someone being like, hey, like this guy came into my job and was like, hey, he like called my store back. I told you this. He like called my store back and was like, oh, like, I don't know, would you be down to like get coffee or something? Like, I didn't do it. So what is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's definitely avoidance.
Was he cute?
Boots. I don't okay, and here's the tea. If there's any like guys listening who are interested in girls, like let me put you on game real quick. He came in and I remember him being like, I remembered him enough that when he called me back and like explained who he was, I was like, oh yes, I remember you, because he'd like came over and like asked him blah blah blah, and I was like, period. He wasn't like, oh fuck, like I don't remember being like, oh my god, wait, like don't go, but I definitely was like, oh yeah, he's like cute, like whatever. But it was very much, bitch, like I'm working, you know what I'm saying? Not really thinking about it like that. When he called me back, I was like, oh no, I remember who you are. Like, yeah, I'm like totally down. And I like gave him my Instagram, which I kind of regret. I should have given my number, because honestly, at this point, giving somebody your Instagram is more dangerous than giving them your number.
Type.
To put the Barbies on game, like let's be real. But anyways, so because of that, he followed me on Instagram though, but he was private. And his icon was literally like this big. And I was like, girl, here's the thing though, like I think I would have been much more comfortable, and this is why we are in the right generation, but like I would have been much more comfortable or like been able to convince myself, I think a little bit more if I felt more secure in like who I was talking about. Like,
Yeah.
because obviously he was kind of just an idea. Like maybe if he would have like asked me in person, I would have like, and I also can never say no to anything, which also I need to stop doing that. But like, if you would ask me in person, I would have been like, oh, I'm working off this vibe. Like in the moment, like, okay, I can vibe check, period. But because there was like, again, like a level of separation that happened. And then I also couldn't even like confirm
or deny.
who it was, if I thought he was cute, all this. Of course, mama avoidance. I was like, oh my God. And then I just forgot to respond.
It's so paradoxical because like on one end, you're like, would love if he came up to me, like whatever. And then it's like on the other end, you're like, I would actually like to do my research first.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's kind of hard. That,
it's hard to like
because
navigate.
Also like from the guy's perspective where I like, give some like slack there is because the guys who like aren't creepy boots who like really be listening to women, like we're like women like share the tales and the horror stories of like this guy came up to me and he was so creepy and I was scared for my life, like whatever. So I feel like guys also are like reading the room a little more and they're like, let me actually not even go up to y'all
and
as
much. Honestly, that's real.
Like the other side of it that I like also know why like guys like don't come up to it's so funny. I was like dating this guy and we were like talking and I was like, oh my gosh. Well, I always ask this to any guy I like start dating. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, okay, if you were to see me in person, like, would you have gone up to me? And they're always like, hell no.
No, and that's like, tea.
And they're like, Diva, no, because
that's tea though.
Like literally one of them was like, if I saw you out at like a DJ set or something like that, I would just like dance like near to you.
And guys, we're all doing, and see how boys are girls, you know what I'm saying? Like we're all just girls.
Like, I would just like dance near you and like hope that like somehow we started talking. Or maybe I'd say like, I like your shoes or something like that. And then like so turn away really quickly and like never, whatever.
Same, and he should say
And then the other guy, I was just like, yeah, like he's having a coffee shop. Like, would you like talk to me? And he was like, absolutely not. Like, there's no chance. He was like, I would literally think you're like my wife. But he was like, I would never like go up to you and talk to you.
Wow. No, and that's so, because you had to clock that tea real quick.
Because I literally always wonder, I'm like, what? Like, I don't know, because I'm the same way. Like, if I see a guy who I'm literally like, guys, what is his phone number? Like, I need it literally right now. I'm literally like, mewing.
Bro, like, there was this guy, bro. Oh my God.
Sorry, I just thought of something. You
can say it.
Okay, this is so random. Hold on, there was this guy. Think about that.
Okay.
I'm 2 seconds away from honestly going up to that guy who works at that Trader Joe's and literally just giving him, like, I'm like, this is my best friend. You guys would be so hot together. Like, if you're single, like, hit her up. I'm like literally
and
about
you're
to
hella
do
real
that.
for that.
I'm about to do that.
I would let you do that. I would let you do that.
Because y'all like.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Be like.
Okay, well, I'd be feeling bad because John be showing me people sometimes and.
I swear to God, Maya, I know. This guy is like, I think he's bad as like, even me, like humble old me, like not in my like, oh, he's cute, sweet, like, oh, he's kind of like quirky, like you guys have things. No, mama, he's just hot. Like he's like Jake Weber bad.
And you're so real and you should say it.
No, like, because any day now he's getting scouted. Like, we're not seeing him at that Trader Joe's for much longer.
Girl, and you know I would let you do it. You have my full permission here in front of our friends and family. Like, if you really think it's like that, like, you can give him my Instagram.
I was looking out for him this past Sunday when I went.
And you're so real and you should say
it. If I see him, I'm fully, literally going to give him your number because I have never been like, jet black hair. Like, he has to dye that.
I need his Instagram. I need to.
Oh my God! And he has like an eyebrow piercing, and he has like tattoos. He's wearing Doc Martens and like these like
what the fuck?
These literally baggy ass like green like
Trader Joe's
pants.
You will be dealt with, bitch. Like when I do my tell all, I'm so
Diva,
sick.
Get this, clock this tea. He's wearing like a Trader Joe's shirt. But, like, he must have shrunk it in the wash or something because it was literally giving a little crop Tina where I'm like, why can I see your underwear?
Oh, my God.
You
Ew.
dirty bastard. You're Calvin Klein.
Ew. It was like repulsive. This is what we're talking about.
I'm literally like, don't
We'd be
even
like, damn, why is
I
this
know
not
he
happening
has
for us?
some fire stomach tax on his shit. Like,
No, because a stomach tat needs to get you face down on the hood of a car. Like, I need you to be under arrest. Let me face the camera. If you are a man in the year of 2024 with a stomach tattoo under your belly button, I'm going to make you a knuckle sandwich. I'm going to make you a knuckle sandwich, and then I'm going to slam you head first on the hood of a police car, and you're under arrest, babe. Miranda writes. Because that, y'all should be shamed for the years that women have been shamed. Every man with a tattoo under his belly button, you should get tomatoed. List of people to get tomatoed: men with belly button tattoos, or belly button tattoos, men with front tramp stamps. Like, you're a tramp.
You're a tramp with a stamp.
No, with the stamp on your. I'm looking at it like, I'm going to give you a knuckle sandwich. Like, I'm going to give you a wedgie. Stop.
I'm literally going to give you
like, and I'm taking your lunch money.
No, I'm literally stealing your sandwich, taking your lunch money, and giving you a wet willy.
A wet willy. Well, and guys, we'll see if Dom present my portfolio. I'm like, headshot.
I fully am like, I was just going to be like, hey.
The trust that I'm putting in you with this too is like actually madness. Like, but if you actually did and he was dead ass single and he hit me up, I will promise you that I'll go on a date with him.
I'm telling you now, Maya, mark my words. You want to go on a date with this
Let's
man.
shake on it.
Let's shake. Universe, you hear me.
Future me's about to be like, why the did she do that?
Girl, I don't give a f. He's gorgeous. You would literally be like, well, yes. Like, you would literally be like,
I will say though,
yes.
out of all the homies, no shade, but like out of all the homies, like you're the most like for some reason you just clock my tea bad. I don't know what it is. But like the last like couple friends that you've been like, girl, you think he's bad? I literally was like, cut the lights.
Like, I think he's bad.
No, like shut the door, turn the lights off, like
yeah,
type shit.
No, I saw him and I was like, Maya, where are you? He's bad. Like, he has that energy. You just see him. He's the first person you look at. You're like, who the is that?
Girl, oh God, Lord, have mercy.
Gorgeous. Like, so, sir, the only thing that's keeping you safe right now is if you have a girlfriend. Like, that is
and has to, because I'm like, there's no way you're outside looking like that.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way is crazy.
He's giving,
because there's definitely a way.
No, he's giving this. He's giving sleepy. He's giving sleepy and steady. So whatever.
Okay. Okay, and period. Oh my God, what was I gonna say?
You said this guy, something about this guy right here.
Oh, that was something else. I was gonna say something else. Oh my God. Well, no, that's what I was gonna say while we're slut shaming real quick. Guys, sound off below if you've ever made the mistake of sending one Hasan Piker TikTok to your friend, and suddenly TikTok, like, Hasan, if you're watching this for some reason, mama, TikTok is your PR, beloved, because I tell you, I sent one Hasan Piker thirst trap TikTok to the girls because I was like, you guys have to see this. And ever since then, you would have thought that I literally pay this man's bills. And every time I'm like, no, like I'm swiping hella fast and TikTok is like, would you like to see more? I'm like, oh my God. Like, whoever's working at TikTok Corporation they love you, babe. And I just want to say that out loud to clear my conscience. And also, if you're ever looking over my shoulder when I open my TikTok for the next 2 weeks, I'm like, what do y'all want me to say?
No, not interested, not interested, not
No,
interested.
like hella not interested. I'm like, guys, I sent one.
No,
I
literally.
sent one.
Reverse psychology, not interested, not interested, not interested.
No, literally. Because I'm like, I sent one to my frozen chosen that I thought would enjoy that content as God intended. Okay? I'm sorry. Nail me on the cross once again, because Hasan TikTok goes crazy. Like, it's deep boots. And I'm like, stop.
And the day that man gets on this podcast.
Hasan, okay, and here's my dream, right? Here's what I'm going to manifest. We need, like, I genuinely want to talk to, like, the pillars of the hot guy community. Like, I genuinely want to sit down and have a conversation with, like, Hasan Piker, with Noah Beck, with Vinny Hacker. Like, I want to sit down and I want y'all to sit in this third chair. So, like, if you guys want to come, like, let us know.
Let us know.
Because I genuinely want to have, like, an open conversation about what it's like to be just, like, a hot ass man. Like, and I also would love to facilitate a space where they can talk to girls.
Yeah.
You know, just like random girls. Cause I'm like, guys, do you key? Like, I just have so many questions about what it's like to be like just a chosen, like a heartthrob in 2024. Like I'm genuinely curious.
Month type beat.
No, type shit. Cause I'm just like, guys, what's up? Like, what's that about?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about?
Things. Do you guys think like us? No.
Like, do you guys think? Like, let me know in the comments below. But deadass, like, we will have, if you are a certified heartthrob, like certified like hot guy, you need to have proof though type. Like, I need to see some fan edits type. We would love to have you on the pod and have an open discussion about what it's like for you, babe. Because I'm genuinely curious.
I'm so curious.
Oh my gosh, and the thing that I was gonna say, just I don't like, you know.
Thank you. Edge us.
Literally, no, because it's so silly. But I was at this thing like a couple weeks ago. Shout out Kaylee, shout out the homies, because if y'all were there, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I just have to say it one time. Forgot what we were talking about that made me think about this. But there was just this guy, we were at this like event, we saw this show, like we came out, we were like keying in the lobby or whatever. And there was this like production company who was like working on something. There was this one guy who, like, basically we were in kind of their space and we were like, oh, sorry, like, hey, what's up? And he like turned around dead ass. He was like, hey. And we were like, sorry, are we like, he just had, like, I can't even put my finger on it. But that was the first time in a long time.
Yeah, that like pupil quality.
No, like he literally turned around and me and Kaylee were both like we were gagged.
Oh,
gagged. And literally all he literally was like, hey. And he hella couldn't hear us. Like he had these like headphones on and we were like, oh, hey. And he's like, what? And we were like, guys, stop. Hey, like not saying anything at all. Just like had
that star power.
He just had something. He had something going on. And we literally like were sitting around for like 20 minutes. Like, do we like give him? Oh, that's why I was thinking about that. Cause you were talking about giving the phone number. I was like, we were dead ass sitting around for 30 minutes. Like, we ended up leaving, but
damn, just give people your phone number. Honestly, at this point,
dude, at this point, me at this point will never do it. I'm like, no, yeah, at this point, like seriously.
Don't worry. I'll give out your number.
And honestly, I give you full permission, but I need to see his Instagram. Like a blind date would actually kill me.
I need to just know his name, and then obviously I can find him, but I have no clue what his name is.
And you're so real for that. Oh, there's also this bad ding. We actually can't even say that. That's gonna dox. Anyways, all right.
We love you guys.
We love you guys. On my neighborhood watch for this week, because I thought about it for once before coming, is 2013 Never Shout Never album, Sunflower. Because y'all weren't hearing them. Y'all weren't hearing them when that came out, babe. What about you?
That's good. What's mine? Okay. Ooh, you guys should read Magnolia Parks. It's really good.
OT.
I'm reading it right now. Jessa Hastings. Shout out Jessa. Love you, diva. She wrote the book. It's really good.
Oh, period.
And also it's being turned into a show or like
cool.
movie with A24.
So then it has to be good.
So get in while you can.
That's the stamp of a bad bitty. Okay. I was like, okay, well, yes. By the time we record again, I will be 25 years old and Dom will be back from Arizona.
That's so true. I can't believe I'm not spending your birthday with you.
Girl, it's okay.
That's okay.
We'll key when you get back.
It's okay if you don't want to be my friend anymore.
Oh, God. Here we go. No, it's literally no tea, no shade, but we will see you guys here, like, same time next week. So
next Wednesday is.
Yeah, we love you guys.
We love you.
Goodbye.
Oh, should we tell people about the pod?
Oh.
Guys, are we cool this week? I don't know.
Bro, y'all know where to find us at this point.
Y'all know where to find us.
Y'all know where to find us.
Stinking bio.
No, and we love y'all. Like, you know, we just come to key.
You can find us at Upstairs Neighbors Pod on Instagram and TikTok. You can find me at Dom Roberts. Instead of an E, it's an X on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok at Dom19Mom.
You can find me on Instagram at Mayamoto with an underscore. And you can find me on TikTok at Maya has a TikTok.
Goodbye, you guys. We love you so much.
Bye. Love y'all.